All right. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, people of the internet world. Ryan, Mr. Rau Gaming. It's Tuesday night. That means we're playing something. And I'm not playing by myself tonight. I'm not playing with myself tonight. How about that? I've got good friend of the show, Chris Barrows of the Tabletop Express. Hi, Chris. Say hi to everybody.
Hey, everybody. Good to be back. Excited for this. This is like a long time coming for two reasons. One, we were joking about this, but the joke started because I didn't even own this game until like 3 weeks ago. So
Yep.
Everyone said I was going to eventually buy this because of one character, and tonight I'm playing it.
Yep, absolutely. Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, has entered the Unmatched world. So that just got Chris into it. He's like, do I have to get it? Yeah, I got to get it. I think I got to get it. And then we just all kind of just dogpiled on you and said, yeah, just get it. Just get it.
Well, it turned into a Unmatched channel on the Discord too. So that was it's been a dangerous channel, but a good channel nonetheless.
And I see Danny is in the chat here. Hi, Danielle. How are you doing? She's here. Oop, I forgot to click that button that lets me pop up this things. There we go. Never mind. Got that all done. Yes, if you haven't checked out the thumbnail of this video yet, we are going to be playing some Unmatched, and we have chosen the two sets for King and Country and Brains and Brawn, because for King and Country has the Winter Soldier character. Brains and Brawn's got my character. That's Doctor Strange. I've always loved him. He's always weird, wacky. He's got some really interesting arcs in the comic worlds. He just does funky things. And I like the weird. I always like the weird.
He's also got all the weird artifacts in the house. I love, actually, because we're using that board for this.
Mm-hmm.
Where in the middle of that board, in kind of that like yellow zone, you see like this broken piece, and She-Hulk's character is actually holding it if you were to play with She-Hulk.
Yes.
So
yes,
I appreciate that design. Yeah. I really appreciate that she's like holding a damaged part of his house for the way they designed her. So it seemed appropriate.
Seems absolutely 100% appropriate. All right. I'm going to switch on the screen so that people can see exactly what we're talking about. And so, yes, we've got the Unmatched board layout here, and I've got it on the side where the zones are colored in so we can specifically see. The other side of the board has the zones kind of like there's kind of a little bit more artwork, but the zones just kind of like highlighted along the corner. I'm playing it just for camera wise, and I am zoomed in a little bit, so hopefully I think it's holding up. I don't think it's too grainy or anything like that, so I'm doing the best that I can with what I've got. And if you want to help me upgrade a few things out there, internet world, I do have a Ko-fi account, which Danielle has ever so graciously helped donate to. Also, Maurice Andrews Jr., good friend of the show, Vincent, and Ryan Espin have all graciously donated. Oh my goodness. English language is really hard some days. Donated graciously to the channel. Thank you so much. It's going to be going to some good use. And I don't know about you, Chris, but I'm the world's worst advocate for myself here. Please put a like on this video if you're watching this one. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. My analytics say that over 80% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed to the channel. It's a shame.
Isn't it crazy? We have a similar stat. I think it's like 75 or it's something. It's a crazy, and it's great to see. And I always say it's not that hard to hit the subscribe button, but I should probably put the ask in more often myself. But you always appreciate the watch, and I know we've both got some really awesome communities. We've got a lot of crossover these days. No complaints there.
No complaints.
Good people to say the least.
Absolutely. Now, Unmatched is not a stranger to this channel. Actually, I played Unmatched, some Marvel stuff with me against the Meeple Dungeon, Rob and Anna Marie out there in Kelowna, BC. And so I'll put a little card. Where's my finger going? A little card should be popping up post-production of a link to that. We did a little how to play and played. So we don't actually have to do a whole bunch of how to play. We will talk through our turns a little bit just to kind of do a little bit of clarifications. It's been a hot minute since I played some Unmatched. That's why I kind of wanted to play tonight too, because man, I haven't played this in quite some time. So how many cards do we start with again? I think it's
start
5.
With 5.
It's a 5?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
5.
Give this one.
Yeah, 5. And in a match, you can have no more than 7. If at the end of your turn you have more than 7, you are discarding down to get to 7.
And your
I don't find I have 7 all the time, in particular with the Winter Soldier. So I don't think that's been a problem for me so far.
You have to pay attention to, because if you do run out of cards in your deck too, then you're going to start taking some damage at the very end here. So you don't want to run out of cards too fast, which I believe Doctor Strange has this ability to use some of his cards.
Doctor Strange is crazy. He can fly through his cards if he wants, because he can boost a lot, and not just in movement. Because a lot of times we're boosting to move, but he can boost in a ton of his cards. It's crazy.
Absolutely. So. All righty. You good to go, sir?
Yeah, I'm ready to rock.
All right.
And I put my card on my card cam just so people know, by the way. The Winter Soldier's ability is brainwashed. So effects on the Winter Soldier cards cannot be canceled, which is particularly interesting because I know Doctor Strange will have some potential cards that try to cancel effects. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping it plays well against Doctor Strange. We will see. But I believe I'll take that card off for now. I believe I'll start with that. Let's start with that maneuver action and draw myself a card first and foremost. And then after I have done that, I got to move on the board. The question is, where do I want to move? I'm not going to get anywhere near you this turn. Mm-hmm. My movement is 2. I don't necessarily want to give you that opportunity just yet. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go south a little bit. So I'm going to drop 2 spots down the right-hand side of the board. 1, 2. And that'll be my movement of 2. Unfortunately, at this point, I don't have any instantaneous actions I can take. And I do not have you in range. So I'm kind of limited on my abilities on this first turn.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you did a maneuver?
Correct.
All right. And so what's your second action going to be?
Well, I can choose the same action twice, and that's probably the best bet for me because I can't really do anything else. I don't want to get too close to you. But at least if I do, I can get some defense. So let me go over 1 to the left and then over to the left again, and you will see that there's a book in that spot. So I'm open up for maybe a little defense, but I have a little bonus piece there to maybe help me out.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So he is on this location of the book. The book is the Black's Law Dictionary. It's just going to give him a +1 when he plays a kind of like that combination attack defense card.
Yep.
And looks like your good friend Ryan is joining the chat here. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? He says, late. What did I miss? Is this match 3 yet?
No.
We just started, Espen. We just started. Bucky finds the nearest book to hide behind. Look at this guy. He thinks he's a comedian all the time.
Oh, man.
All right. Okay.
Don't give him that.
So Doctor Strange's turn going to go here. I'll just kind of hold up my card. Doctor Strange's attacks are ranged as well, so we can hit things in the same zone. His ability is this thing called Dark Pact. After each combat, if Doctor Strange played a card, you may deal 1 damage to him. If you do, I get to put that card to the bottom of my deck and then draw another card. It's kind of interesting little thing. And then also, Doctor Strange has got a good old sidekick here. We got Wongers. Wong. Good old Wongers. We were talking in the Discord. By the way, if you're not part of the Tabletop Express Discord channel, there's a link in the description of this video that gets you an invite to that. I'm part of that. I have my own little section on there where I regularly advertise and interact with a lot of different people. We were just talking. There's an Unmatched channel now.
There is. So if you like Unmatched, we got a lot of conversation going on there too. But we were talking about Wongers.
Yeah, and then we need that. Not a side adventure, but we need that. Oh my gosh,
that's the Disney show we wanted.
Yes,
not Secret Invasion. We wanted Wongers. How that would have passed.
Madison with a Y, but not where you think.
Oh, I love that character so much.
Okay. Okay, so I think you are not quite in range of me just yet, but I think I can do something like this. What's Ryan saying now? I think I'll get back in Unmatched if either Doctor Doom comes in or the Ghostbusters come in. There's probably a better chance of something like Ghostbusters rather than Doctor Doom, because they said they're done with the Marvel license now.
Custom content.
Yes.
Possible.
Custom. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna have to remind her. If I have a sidekick, does he get to activate as well? Or I have to choose one of them?
Let me confirm that, because I'm the more of a rookie to this, but I had this here just in case. Because I was not sure about this. I've only played with a sidekick once in this game. So let's see.
Move your fighters, your character card.
I should know.
Oh, you may move your fighters in order of your choice, but you must finish each fighter's move before starting the next.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if I take the maneuver action, I can maneuver each of them.
Correct. Yes. You're able to use them both. It's up to you how you want to do it.
Gotcha. So Doctor Strange is going to maneuver. So I'll draw my card. And I am going to boost his movement by 1. So I'll discard this card to boost his movement by 1. And it'll go 1, 2, 3 up here to where the sword is.
Ooh. I don't like that.
And since he is range,
you're out of range though. You're not in the same zone.
But it shares. There is yellow.
Does it share?
And yellow.
Well, we do have yellow, so we can hit each other. That's fantastic. Yeah. That's an interesting spot.
It is.
We're fighting in the center of a room. We're fighting in the. That's what it is. We're fighting right in the center.
And I think that I was going to then maneuver Wongers. He's just going to not going to boost his movement, but his movement is going to he's going to kind of follow a trail behind Doctor Strange and end in this kind of like half green, half red zone here. And then as my second action, Doctor Strange is going to attack Bucky.
Got it. I thought that was coming.
And I will be using the sword. Oh wait, I have to play that colored card in order to get it.
Right. That is correct. You do have to play that specific type.
Got it. I will not be using that item. And then I have now selected my attack card.
Interesting. Okay. You've selected your attack card. I am going to use my defense, and I will reveal on my card cam here. And there we go.
And I am revealing.
Complete. Is it not revealing?
Oh, yeah. No, I revealed mine.
Okay. Mine is complete this mission. I may boost this card. I did not boost this card. Okay. But it is a 3.
And mine is a 4.
Now, note on my card, however, after combat, deal damage to the opposing fighter equal to the amount of damage you took.
Oh, so I have to take 1 damage.
Correct.
And you took 1 damage.
Yep.
And mine says the Rings of Ragador after combat. If you won the combat, your fighter and each friendly fighter adjacent to them recover health equal to the damage dealt.
Oh boy. So
I recover
just
my
reversed
health.
it. So you get your health right back.
I got my health right back because
There
I
you
won
go.
the combat.
Interesting. See, no, go ahead.
Yeah, no, and that's important timing because we both had after combat effects, and it's always the defender, which was you. Always, if they were both the same, the defender reveals their effect first before the attacker.
Right. Well, at this point in the game, I'm looking at you. I like where I'm at. Kind of like as I think as my first motion, I might go ahead and do some attacking. And I'm considering, however, if I want to actually do something a little different. And I believe I will. So I'm going to take a movement action first. I'm going to go 1, 2. And I'm going to go directly next to you in the blue-yellow space. That is.
Okay.
And with that, am going to play an attack card against you.
Okay. And I will. Perfect. I will be using my item.
I figured you would do that, and that's okay. Mine is only a 3, so we'll see if you defended.
Okay, mine is a 2 plus my items 2, so I am at a 4.
Okay, so you have defended.
Yep.
Clearly in this combat.
My effect does not take into place because it said during combat, if Doctor Strange and Wong are adjacent, they are not, so it doesn't matter.
My effect does take impact, and my effect deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to the Winter Soldier.
Ah. So there we go. Winter Soldier.
So you take 1 damage.
Perfect. And the sword has been used, so it's discarded.
Correct.
And I'm just going to hop in back in here. It looks like Alex McKenzie, the Meeple and the Moose is in the chat. Hey, Alex. Welcome. Unmatched, more like unbalanced, he says. And then looks like him and Espen had a little exchange. He says, I'm just salty because I've only played Unmatched twice and got stomped both times. Well, Chris was just telling me off stream too that he's lost to his son, I think 4 times in a row now or something like that.
Yeah, well, Spider-Man moves so damn quick around the map that I can't get distance with the Winter Soldier. So yeah, it hasn't gone well.
Yeah, we got a little exchange here. Espen says, I've only stomped once, and that was with the Jurassic Park Raptors. Other than that, he's always lost. And Alex says it was King Arthur versus Bigfoot, and then Dr. Jekyll, and he doesn't remember who he was playing, but he played as King Arthur and Dr. Jekyll, which I don't have any of those other sets. I just have the Marvel stuff, and that's what's interested me the most.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Well, then, I am then just right now I am going to play the Eye of Agamotto.
Of course.
It's an instant action. It says, shuffle my hand into my deck and then draw 5 cards and then gain an extra action. So I'll play that. I will shuffle the rest of the cards into my deck and then draw a fresh 5.
So you have 2 actions left now.
Exactly. I kind of like that. Who else we got? Oh, we got somebody else. We got some other people popping in on the chat here now. Looks like Vincent has jumped into the chat. He says, hello, everybody. Hello, Vincent. And Marcel is in the chat here saying, hello, go Bucky, don't lose by too much, he says.
By too much. All right.
By too much.
Don't lose. And then it's by too much.
4, 5.
Well, right now it's still close. Doctor Strange hasn't gone OG on me, so
Have not. Have not. Okay. Okay, I still got my 2 actions, which then I will. I will maneuver. So I'll draw a card, and Doctor Strange will go bump right there to the ring.
That's the instant one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. On the other side of there, it says. Okay, yeah. Not going to use that just yet. And Wongers, he's just going to move up 1 space. There's my maneuver action. And let's talk about. Ooh, that's
the question is, which one of you is attacking? Because you got 2.
Exactly. I got 2 options here. Got 2 options. Let's go with. What's this ability? Okay. Okay. Well, I guess he could have moved an extra space, couldn't he? I only moved him 1. I should have moved him 2. Oh wait, does he have this? Yeah. They have the same movement.
They have the same move, don't they?
They have the
They're
same
both
movement.
twos, aren't they?
Yeah, they both have the same movement. I should have moved him twice, not just once. Okay, let's go with Doctor Strange is going to attack Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Okay, I've got my attack card.
So you're attacking. Let me go defense mode here. And I believe I am going to defend. And I am going to, if you're ready.
Yep.
I'm going to defend. And I'm also going to boost. This card has an ability to boost. So I have boosted my card.
Okay. So
I have a 3. And my boost is a 2.
So you're at the 5. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay, mine was a 2. And then it was the Bolts of Balthak. And it says, during combat, I may blind boost this card. I don't know if I'm going to blind boost it. I don't know if I can get up to that, past that 5.
And can we put now? Does that have the blind boost? Does that have anything around that? You get 1 blind boost with that card?
This one, it doesn't say anything else, so I'm just assuming it's just 1 blind boost.
Yeah.
So, I will not blind boost.
All right.
I will not. So
I will survive that fight.
So
live another day.
That was 2. That was I maneuvered. Well, first I did the instant actions. It gave me an action. Then I maneuvered. Then I attacked and was unsuccessful. Espen's asking a very important question here. He says, so thematically, I'm guessing Bucky is in evil Winter Soldier mode and was sent to assassinate Doctor Strange.
Yeah, thematically, I'm pretty sure what's happening here.
Perfect.
He's a tortured soul. All right, I'm going to first and foremost do I think I'm going to do my maneuver act. Yeah, I'm going to do my maneuver action. So I'm drawing a card here. So I've drawn a card. My movement is going to take me 1 over. And
1 over to the left or to the right?
I'm determining that right now. And I believe so. Yes, I am moving 1 over to the space directly next to Doctor Strange, which is the blue, green, and yellow.
Okay.
Now, I am going to, at this point, play an attack card.
Okay.
And I'm also going... Ooh, am I going to? I do not believe I'm going to use that sword at this point, actually.
The sword is gone because I used it.
Oh, the sword's gone. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thanks for... I'm looking at the board now. I see it's gone. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyways because I wouldn't use that. I am going to just do an attack.
Okay.
Very
Sounds good.
okay.
I'm ready.
Ready to reveal.
Exactly.
It is a bionic arm. Now, this is important. It's a bionic arm. Yours is a 2. Is that?
But if I'm adjacent to Wong, which I am, this card is a 4.
Well, if I'm adjacent to anyone, this is a 6.
Oh, so good thing that I was adjacent. Here's
Yes.
the card that he was talking about, bionic arm.
And so, yep. And so I will attack there and get 2 damage on you.
2 damage. Boom, boom.
And there we go.
And then what's this thing in the star underneath it? It says after combat.
So that is the next step for you.
Oh, okay.
This is a step you have to take.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you. Your opponent moves each of their fighters up to 5 spaces. Unfortunately, because I'm brainwashed, I have some negative impact to my brainwashing, and that is one of them.
Ah. Okay, so
And
I can move up to 5 spaces each.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so let's go with Wong will move down just 1. And Strange will...
5 is a big move, too.
It is a big move.
In this game, that's a big move.
That is a big move. One, 2, 3, 4 into this purple zone by the axe.
Ooh. All right. Well, that would be the end of my turn because that was part of your turn.
All right. All righty. Let's see.
I will make an interesting note. One thing I find fascinating about this game, obviously we're playing, we're having conversation, we're talking to people, but it is quick. Like this game, I played 2 games of it today, just because I wanted to actually get some games under my belt because I've only played the game a few times, and I think we played 2 games in like 40 minutes.
Yeah,
it's just such a quick game.
And definitely it should be. Yeah, we're talking to each other, we're talking out things.
Yeah,
people are chit-chatting in the chat, which is great. I love to see it. If you guys have any questions out there, please let me know. Or if you just want to ask us any questions, anything at all, literally anything. Like I'm getting ready to go back to work here in a couple weeks, which I am not looking forward to. That's going to be less time to play games. My first action is to maneuver. I'm going to draw another card here. And, oh, that's a decent one. Ooh, that's a really good one too. Okay, so with this maneuver, Wong is going to move 2 spaces to this blue-green space right next to Winter Soldier.
Okay.
And Dr. Strange, I think Strange likes where he is. Strange likes where he is. And Wongers, as my second action, is going to attack.
All right. Let's see.
Wongers is going to attack.
All right. Well, I will defend.
Here we go. I got a 2.
A 3.
Oh, and a 3. Dang, dang, dang. Oh, but I have an after combat effect. What do you have?
I have an after combat effect as well.
Oh, so
and my after combat effect is if I won the combat, I recover 2 health.
Well then,
which really is just 1 health. So,
well, my after combat effect was deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter.
So, what is the order that goes in? That's the question. My question is it.
So both of ours were after combat effects. So
correct.
You were the defender. So yours goes first. Yours
so okay, then it goes right back down to 14.
So you're back down to 14 again.
Yeah. All right. Glad I had it.
Okay, so I dealt 1 damage to the opposing fighter, and I get to draw a card.
All right. And now that ability on your card, is it me who decides that I want you to draw a card, or is that you deciding it to go for your guard, for that ability?
It just says deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter and draw 1 card.
I mean your main ability, your Doctor
Oh.
Strange's main ability.
After combat, if Doctor Strange played a card, you may deal 1 damage to him. If you do, put that card back. It's me.
So it's you. You could choose to do it.
Yeah.
To get more cards. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, on my turn, I am going to start with an instant action.
Ooh.
Which is a card called Manipulation. Manipulation means I get to draw up to 5 cards. However, side effect of this is you can draw up to 5 cards to your hand as well.
Oh.
I fill my hand up to 5, though.
And each opponent may draw until they have 5 cards in hand. But I think I am already past. I think I'm past 5 cards. I think I got 6. 2, 3, 4. No, I have exactly 5.
Okay. So that was my first action, and that is then discarded. And then I got to see what I got here. I think I do like this. But it's not particularly helpful in the moment, unfortunately. So let's see. I don't like that. I don't love that either. All right, let's see. Oh, I like this. All right. So I'm going to play for my second action, another scheme. This is a boy named Bucky. And I can ignore the star effect on my cards for the rest of my turn, and I gain 1 action.
Ah, don't give me that star effect.
And now I'm going to attack Wong.
Not Wongers.
Wongers is under attack.
Okay.
And you can choose at this point how you will defend.
Okay, here we go. I will defend with this card.
Okay. I will reveal that I am doing Program to Kill. It is a 4.
Oh, gosh.
And my effect does not matter.
Okay. And mine is a 2. So Wongers is going to take 2 damage.
Now, just to clarify, my after effect was with this card. Had I not done the boy named Bucky, I would have had to take 2 damage.
Ah. My after combat effect is if Wong is adjacent to the opposing fighter, deal 1 damage to him.
Okay.
So you're down to 13.
Yes.
And I get to draw a card.
Okay. Yeah, see, I don't like Wong. He's causing me. He causes trouble out there.
Causing trouble. Okay. Since then, there has been a lot of chatter. Fantastic. Thank you, chat, for keeping up and everything like that. Dan, DNix7, Dan Nixon is in the chat here. He's saying, hi, guys. He was late.
Hey, Dan.
And then right after that, it says, Rachel here says, me too, Dan. She was also late, but welcome to the chats. And then there's like, it looks like there's, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can keep up with everything here, but Ryan then says, I'm eager for the school year. My son is entering kindergarten. Teary eyes.
Oh, yeah.
I remember those days.
We both got kindergarteners on the way, so.
Wow. Yeah, my youngest just finished kindergarten, is entering grade 1. And my oldest is entering grade 3 this year. Dan here says Unmatched is a top for me. If you come to the Tabletop Express Discord channel, Dan's very active in there. Very excited that we have an Unmatched channel now for that.
It turned into they want a tournament out of it, and I'm not mentally prepared for that. But
let's just say this is a test run of how I can interact with other people that want to play Unmatched with me. If you like how the setup is, give me a comment, give me a thumbs up, like this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do that right now. But hopefully it's looking good and sounding good. And I'm just looking at, oh my gosh, you guys, you folks are active. You guys have been active tonight in the chat. Well done. Well done. Thank you very much for coming in and doing this. Rao, you're going easy on him. You're too nice. Okay, I'll try.
hey.
I'm going to try. Okay, here we go. What shall I do? Okay. You're still over there. Let's maneuver.
Still over there.
Let's maneuver. So I'm going to draw a
All
card.
right.
Love
Where are
it.
you moving?
Love it. Love it.
I know people can't see it, but I've got my own board in front of me as well as we're playing this. It does not take up a ton of space. It's kind of nice.
Oh, gosh, no. And since where my camera is located, I had to zoom in a little bit just to kind of fit it in, make sure that people can see things a little bit clearer, everything like that. Espen says, I've smashed that like button. Thank you. Thank you for smashing it. Doctor Strange is moving 1, 2 right to there.
Okay.
Right up at the top corner or top center of the board here. Wongers, he's just going to move over here into the corner of the board.
He's hiding in the back of the house now.
Hiding in the back of the house just temporarily. Just temporarily. And Doctor Strange is now going to attack Bucky.
I assumed that was happening. Okay. I will defend.
Okay. Here we go.
And I only have a 2 to defend, but it is a feint, so I cancel immediately all effects on your opponent's card.
No.
Yes, because I assumed you had really good effects because Doctor Strange got a ton of these, so I've been holding this feint card.
Perfect. Well, yeah, it says so you cancel the effects of this card, which was during combat, I may blind boost it twice. And if it ever went above 7, I had to ignore the value.
Oh, it goes with 7, it's a 0 basically, right? So.
Yeah, if it goes above 7. But
so what did you do? 1 damage to me on that one?
I did 1 damage.
Okay.
Dang it. That was my That was an opportunity.
I saved that feint card. I'm telling you, I knew it would come into play. Okay.
Oh, Vincent.
And that was your second move, correct?
Yeah, Vincent here says, I will wait to see who wins before liking the video. That's awesome.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I do like how compact Unmatched is what Alex is saying here. And yeah, it is very small footprint, very fast and easy to get into a game. So
yeah.
Alrighty, that was my turn.
All right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do movement. Now, I do have a question, and this is a rookie question.
Yep.
If there's so on the board in the upper left, we've got a astral ring, I believe it is.
Yes.
That is an action, however, to be taken, which is the scheme action. To use it, it's not a free action, correct?
Correct. It is a scheme action to take it.
Okay. Just wanted to confirm that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is start with a maneuver action. So I am drawing a card. And then I'm going to maneuver one. It's kind of to the down left. It's the green-blue space.
Yep.
And I think that's where I'm going to... you know what? I wonder if I want to move it more. Hold on. I figure I'm going to go right next to Wong. So go 1 over more.
1 over more? No, leave Wong out of this.
Well, don't worry. I am leaving Wong out of this.
Uh-oh.
I am still in the same zone as Doctor Strange.
Absolutely.
And I'm going
They're
to
both
do
in the blue zone. Yep.
I'm going to do attack on Doctor Strange, if I may.
From across the room.
Because I'm going to do that.
Okay, and Doctor Strange is going to be... Sure, I'll take that one. Wait, and okay. I can boost defense, right?
If it says boost, yeah. Yeah, if it's on the card. It has to be on the card.
Oh, it has to be on the card in order for me to be able to boost the defense.
I think so. If Dan knows that better, I only have been boosting from a defense. I don't know all the boost action then because I don't want to.
Can you only? Maybe you can only just boost attacks and movement.
The attacks are always on the card if you can boost them.
Yeah,
that's my point.
And you can always boost.
You can always boost movement.
Boost movement. There it is. And then Attacks. No, it doesn't look like anything about boosting attacks.
No.
Okay, never mind.
There's cards that will let you do it, but
Yes.
that's about it. Specialty based on abilities.
Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So then.
Ready to go?
Yep. I will defend with this one.
Okay. I am attacking you with this one. This is one of my favorite card, Marksman, however. So the shortest distance to you is 1, 2, 3 spaces. So this goes up +1 for each space between. So this is actually a 4.
Okay. And I defended with a 4.
Okay. So you are good.
So if I successfully defended, did I win the combat?
I don't think I can't consider that a victory. It's a tie.
I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to see here.
That's my take.
After card effects are resolved, blah, blah, blah. Winning the combat, some after combat effects checks to see who won the combat. The attacker won the combat if they dealt at least 1 combat damage. The defender won the combat if they took no combat damage from the attack itself.
That's an important terminology. That's good to know.
So I did win the combat, so my fighter may heal how much damage I took. So I heal nothing. Because I took no damage.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was my turn.
Beauty. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do now. Let's see what we can do. What was this, Espen? Lackluster reveal on the rules clarification. Love it. Okay. I am going to do another one of these instant actions. Eye of Agamotto. I get to shuffle my hand back into my deck, draw 5 cards, and gain an action point.
Which is a huge action for Doctor Strange because he can bleed cards if he's not too careful.
Yeah, which I haven't been doing yet, but it may come. It may come. All right, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get to go back to 2 spaces here. Okay, perfect. First thing of Summon of Baja. Doctor Strange is attacking Bucky.
Doctor Strange is attacking Bucky. Okay. I will defend.
With another... Is it another feint?
Yes.
Damn it.
I had that one saved too. I've had feints in my deck like basically since the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, so mine was I attacked for 2 and it said during combat, but since it's canceled, Doctor Strange is adjacent to the opposing fighter. Never mind. So it's just a 2 versus 2, which is nothing.
Nope.
So you win the combat if there was anything on there.
No, nothing. On that one, it's just feint. So just cancels immediately.
Okay. Third action, since I got an extra action point from that one card.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange will attack Bucky again.
Oh, geez. I'm gonna have no cards. All right. This ain't good. But I gotta defend. So I'm gonna do it.
Perfect.
It's a 2.
And mine's a 3. And anything canceling my effects or anything?
No.
Because I got a during combat. During combat, I may blind boost this card 2 times.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is a 3. I'm going to blind boost it at least once. Okay, so another 2, so it's up to 5.
Oh, that's not good.
And I will stop. I will. Oh, wait. Because I could get this up to a 7 and not.
Yeah.
Let's blind boost.
Worst case scenario, you lose.
Yeah.
And nothing has happened.
I'm blind boosting again.
Oh, God, please be a 2.
It's a 1.
Oh, God.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an attack of 6.
Huge. That's huge. That's 4 damage.
Woohoo! There we go.
That hurt. Yeah, Bucky just took a hit. Ouch.
I
think
call
it
this
hit. Plus,
card.
I
I
got
call
no
this card
card.
the Seven Sons of Cinnabon, but it's Cinnabus.
That is
Whew.
the exact card that my son did. We did play one game where he tried Doctor Strange real quick. That's the exact card he beat me with. So I'm just glad that's not the card beating me, and it's now in your discard.
Oh wait,
But
but I
that's
can
your.
take a point of damage and return that card back to my hand.
Oh God, I shouldn't have reminded you. That's true. You can do that.
So I did. So I went down to 10 health and drew that card back into my hand.
Yep. Okay. So it is my turn, and I really don't have a choice. I got to get the hell out of Dodge.
I gotta read. It's Marcel's comment here because I said it was the Seven Sons of Cinnabon. He says, complete with 6 servings of frosting.
Oh,
If that was a
oh
Cinnabon,
my
I
God.
wouldn't eat it, but looks nasty. Is Rachel.
I'm gonna move. By the way, maneuver. Um, I'm gonna maneuver.
Yep.
So I'm drawing a card, and I'm going to go straight down because I need to get the hell away from you for a little bit. So I'm going down to that little corner at the bottom of the board next to a little green flame.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I'm going to do another maneuver action
Ooh.
and draw another card. And then at this point, am going to go to the right and to the right. So I'm at the bottom of the board, right where you have me there.
Nice.
I needed some cards pretty badly there.
All right. Huh. Okay, you're in the complete red zone now.
Yes, I was. Doctor Strange just gave me a big knockback there, so that hurt.
Okay, so how shall I proceed? Well, I'm assuming I'm going to maneuver. Yeah, I obviously am going to maneuver first. So I'll draw a card. And let's see here. Strange. You will move 1 down and then 1 down to here. And Wong will move 1 over. Is that the... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then as a 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. What's this token again? Oh yeah. I'm going to maneuver once again. Draw a card. And do I let you come to me? I think I let you come to me. Doctor Strange isn't moving, but Wongers will move 2 spaces to right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'd maneuvered twice just by drawing 2 cards.
Understood. What I'm going to do is start with a maneuver. Let me draw a card first. Interesting. Where do I want to go? That is the question. I think what I'm going to do is move 2 to the right. So I'm just south of you now. I am not in a particular range of you. And then I'm actually going to go, and I think what I will do is I think I'm going to maneuver again. I'm just moving 1 to the right and then up. So I'm, right there.
Okay.
And that's my move.
Okay.
Moving around a little bit.
Moving around a bit. Okay. Oh man, you really messed that up. let's see here. What should I? In that zone there now. Okay. Mm.
I didn't...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna maneuver.
Okay.
So I'll draw a card. Okay, perfect.
Who's moving?
Strange is moving down 1.
All right.
And Wongers is just gonna just travel with him.
Okay. I don't like that because they're next to each other.
Yeah. And then I am going to play. No, really, I'm a doctor. And it says,
so you went scheme, not attack.
I schemed. And here's why. It says, reveal a card from my hand and put it on top of my deck. Doctor Strange or a friendly fighter adjacent to him recovers health equal to that card's boost value.
Oh, damn.
So the boost value of this card is a 3.
Oh, shit.
So I'm going to put it on top of my deck. And Doctor Strange is going to heal 3 damage.
Oh, that is ridiculous. That's absolutely awful.
That's a stupid card. That's it.
That is OP. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm supposed to combat that. Okay.
And that was my turn.
All right. Well, if that's what you're doing, then what I am going to do. Yeah, you know what?
I can't believe that that's a card in this game.
That is insane. I have never seen that card. That isn't. Of course, you drew the 3, right?
Yeah.
Because that is exactly what you would do. You know what I am going to do is I am going to attack with my first move.
Yep.
I'm going to attack and try to take some help down on Doctor Strange.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, because this is not a great position to be in right now.
Nope. And I will use the token.
Yep, I figure you would. This is once again bionic arm. So the attack is a 6.
Ooh. Adjacent to the,
because I'm right next.
Yeah, 6. So I'll be defending, and your card effects cannot be canceled. I played a feint, cancel all the effects, but your cards cannot be canceled.
Correct.
So I am defending for 3. So 6. So I took 3 points of damage.
Got it. Now you do have the ability at this point to move both of your fighters up to 5 spaces.
Up to 5, hey? Let's go.
Oh, can't believe you healed 3. I felt like after that I was going to have you in a great position. We'd be basically the same. We would have been the same, I think, actually. We'd have been close to the same. Oh,
don't want to move him too far. Okay, Wongers is just going to move up to that spot right there.
Right above me.
Right above you.
Okay. I see him there. Okay.
And you still got another action.
Yes, I do have another action. And I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to get out of here, actually. You used the dictionary, so I'm discarding that, by the way.
Oh, yep.
What am I going to do? I think I'm going to maneuver.
Okay.
So I am going to maneuver. And I'm going to go down to the bottom right of the board.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. All righty.
I feel like I've done most of the things right this game, and then you just got that card.
I got the card. I got that card.
I felt pretty good about my play, but that card hurt. That card hurt. Oh, painful.
Huh, that's a weird card, but Let's do this one. I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Because, yeah, you're still in the same zone as me. The gray zone.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to defend.
Okay.
And I'm defending with this. It's a 3.
Does it cancel any effects?
It does not cancel any effects. It has an after combat.
Okay. So I am playing my 3, but it's my 7 Sons of Cinnabon. So I can, during combat, I can blind boost this card.
Jesus. Not again.
So it's
I'm
a
gonna
3.
lose to Cinnabon.
And I'm boosting it up with a 3. So it's a 6.
Oh, God. That sucks. Yeah, I take a big hit there. You are...
So that's what, 3 points of damage?
Yeah. That knocks me down big. I felt decent about that one, too, because if I won combat, quote unquote,
yeah,
I was going to recover health with that one.
Now, I can take a point of damage and recover that card into my hand. Like, that's just ridiculous.
That is a powerful combination. Yeah. So what is your health at? 13 now?
No, I'm at 9.
Oh, you're at 9. I'm sorry. All right. So
sorry, 9. Sorry, Doctor Strange is at 9 and Wong is at 4.
Okay. Got it. All right.
That was my first action. My second action is I will attack again.
Jesus. Doing it again?
I'm doing it again, yeah.
Okay. I only got 1 card to play for it, so.
Okay.
And it's a 2.
I'll choose the blind boost. So it's a 3. 4, 5. And we'll blind boost again because it says up to 2 times.
If you do this well enough, you've won.
No, it's an 8.
So you bust.
I busted, so it's a 0. Ignore the value of this card.
And after combat, I choose 3 cards from my discard pile and put them into my deck, and then I shuffle.
Oh! TSN turning point.
I know what I want. So I gotta find them. 1, I need that. I need this.
Yeah.
And I definitely need this. I kind of need that too.
I'm sorry, Espen. I'm sorry. He says, "Yeah, done blew it, doctor."
Ooh.
Done do it. Oh, I got greedy.
I love it. Let me shuffle my deck real quick. I added 3.
Oh, I got greedy. Okay. And whenever you're ready, it's on to you.
And can you confirm your health for me?
9 for Doctor. I did
9 and
not,
4, correct?
I did not. Yeah, 9 and 4. I did not spend a health to bring that back into my hand.
And you have my health at what?
5.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure everything correct.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So it is my turn. I am going to do a attack action.
Ooh.
And that's what I'm going to do for my first move. I'm attacking Doctor Strange.
Immediately. Discard your opponent's. No. Immediately discard your opponent's card.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, what do I do next?
They reveal cards from their deck until they reveal attack or versatile card. And they play that card. Okay. I did get one. It is not what I would have wanted because now it's only a 2 and it's not ideal. Okay, and then it said they play that card and then you randomly put the rest of the any other revealed cards at the bottom of your deck.
Okay. So does this go to the bottom of my deck?
No.
Or
no, you play that card. You play that card.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a 2. We were even, right?
We're even.
Wow. That sucks. Okay. All right. I am going to set myself up with a move. And I think where you've got me in a really like tight spot here. That's the problem. But I want to make it so Wong has to actually like move a little bit. So I'm gonna first draw a card, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm right below Doctor Strange again.
Right below Doctor. Okay.
This has had a lot more back and forth than I actually expected, so I'm pleasantly surprised because I was a little worried about Doctor Strange and some like magic spells wiping me off the board in 5 minutes.
Well, I should just like alter your reality and everything like that, and like turn your rifle there into like a bubble gun and.
All right, Thanos.
Okay, that was you. Okay, my turn.
Oh God, that was. I'm so glad you busted. I really am very glad.
I've only got 2 cards in hand, FYI. Oh boy. Well, I'll maneuver, so I'll draw a card. And Wongers
is coming down.
Wongers is coming down. He's going to go whoop right there.
Okay.
And yeah, Wongers will attack Doctor Strange. Sorry, Doctor. Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
No.
It's turned.
No.
Oh
my
no.
God. Things got really dark here. Really for a second. Wongers is attacking Winter Soldier.
Okay. I will defend.
Okay.
Feint.
Okay. So
that's all I got.
So I attacked with the 2. You canceled the effect of if he was next to Doctor Strange, the card is a 4 instead.
Oh, good.
So it's a 2 versus 2.
That is a good thing I had a feint. Okay.
Okay, on to you.
All right. Well, first things first, I am going to attack.
All right. Okay, I will defend with this card.
I have Winter Soldiers without remorse to 6.
And I've got the Cloak of Levitation. During combat, if Doctor Strange is adjacent to the opposing fighter, ignore the value of that opponent's card.
What? Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
His Cloak of Levitation.
All right. Well, you get to draw a card now, unfortunately. We've just had a lot of back and forth.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'm getting the hell out of here. So let me do a maneuver. I'm going 1, 2, just moving over to the left.
To the left.
And I don't have any cards, so I can't boost or get away farther than I would like.
Okay. My gosh.
God. How many cards have we ruined for each other tonight?
This has been good. This has been epic. Okay. Maneuvering. So I'll draw a card. What does this token even do? Oh, okay. That's not going to come in there. Doctor Strange is just going to move over 1 space. And Wong. Yeah, Wong is just going to move over 1 space. No, they're going to each move 2 spaces. That's what.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes a little bit more sense. And sure, I will. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will attack with this card.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to defend with at this point because you have taken out all my cards in the process of trying to kill you. So you may have just won because my health ain't great.
Oh, well, mine was, it's a 4.
Okay.
Rings of Ragador.
Okay.
So it's a 4, so you take 4 damage.
So I'm a 1.
And it says, after combat, if I won the combat, your fighter and each friendly fighter adjacent to them recover health equal to the damage dealt.
Are you... Jesus! What?
So Wong is at full health and Doctor Strange is back up to 13.
Bucky is so screwed. I'm just playing survival. This is like Doctor Strange is hunting people in his house. Yeah. And we're just running around trying to live. Okay, well, I'm getting the hell away from you, is what I'm doing. So
yeah,
let
Dr.
me do
Strange,
maneuver.
Vincent says Doctor Strange is a cheater.
That's
Espen says, is there a way to escape this house? And Marcel says, well, so much for not losing too badly, Bucky.
Hey, the fact I'm still alive is actually kind of... I've fainted out of like 3 times. I've probably lost. I'm doing maneuver.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to maneuver. The question is, where do I want to maneuver? Because there's no real great maneuver I can make.
No, that red zone is a big zone.
Yeah, I'm going to maneuver back towards the right corner.
Okay.
So two maneuvers there. And you know what? I'm gonna lose at this point, because there's no... If I made a comeback in this game, it would be a miracle. So the least I can try to do is do some damage to you. So I'm going to attack Doctor Strange, because why the hell not?
Why not?
No, you know what? Let me try to live one more round. Let me maneuver again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go 2 more spaces over. So I'm back in that, like, actually, is that the corner? So I'm here. Technically, I could have gone up, but then I'd be in attack range. So let me go to the corner.
Back to the corner. Back to the corner.
Back to the corner. God, how many heal 4 damage, heal 3 damage? I don't know. If you didn't get these heals in, I just want to point something out. You had a heal of 4, right?
Yeah.
And a heal of 3 so far, correct?
Yeah.
That you'd be at 2 health without your heals. To my 1 health.
This is just... It's ridiculous at this point.
Mm.
Well, that heal 4 was really quite miraculous, because you didn't have anything to defend with.
Oh, yeah. I had nothing to defend, so.
Okay. So I guess
I also thought I was going to do like 4 damage to you and make it like the same. It was worth trying at the time. But,
yeah. But then I also like levitated away from your like big like maniac.
You're Sorcerer Supreme versus Super Soldier. We know how this apparently is supposed to go. So
maneuvering. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. I hate that card. He's just going to go like there. Wong is going to move over 1.
All right.
And then, yeah, let's
attack.
Let's attack.
Go for it.
Let's attack.
Okay. I'm going to defend.
Is it a feint?
No, but it has reflex memories. After combat, discard 2 random cards and draw 2 cards. It's a 5.
Okay. It's a what? It's a 5?
Yes.
Oh, good for you.
I'm Bucky frickin' Barnes. Yeah. I have something defense here.
So I was firing my bolts of Balthok where I could blind boost the card. But I guess I am not.
No. I mean, you could.
Well, I guess I could. I guess I could try to boost it. No, wait. I don't think I can win. So I was saying maybe I could try to win the fight, but no, I'm not going to be able to do that. No, we'll just. But after I played that, I'm going to take a point of damage to bring it back into my hand.
Of course, you're going to bring it back because that's what Doctor Strange does, and he's got what 12 health now.
And I think that's my turn. I maneuvered and then I attacked.
I also discard cards and then draw cards. So I have got cards from doing that.
Woohoo!
After combat, discard random cards and then draw 2 cards. So
nice.
Okay. Well, that royally sucked. Thank you for that.
What can you do? What can you do?
Yeah, not much is what I can do. Um, you know what I think I can do? I think I could do this. Let me move. So I'm going to draw a card. My deck is getting dangerously low.
So is mine. I've only got 3 cards left to draw.
Yeah, this is what I've been trying to do. Play the survive again. I will move myself up 1 space.
1 space.
Just 1 space, I believe. Yes. Do I want to go 2? Do I? No, I'm gonna go 1. Wait, actually, what is this instant effect here? Oh no, that's useless. All right, I'm sorry. The brazier of Bomb Goliath is not helping anybody right now. Whatever that is. So tell you what, I am taking my movement, and I'm actually going to go forward 1 right next to you.
Oh, okay.
So my movement was instead directly at you.
Okay.
And then I am going to play an attack.
Okay.
So let me take this other attack card off. Let me know when you're good.
Yep.
All right. Hopefully I'm not dead, but we'll see. This is an attack.
Well, immediately discard your opponent's card.
Ja! Jesus! It was a 6! It was a freaking 6! And then I just draw cards until there's an attack. Oh my god! It was the same card!
Oh my gosh. Nice.
And just for evidence here, just so y'all know, there it is. So that's a 6.
Okay, and I defended with a 2. So 4 hits.
And you have to draw a card. And you may not have to. You may draw a card after that.
Well, I may as well.
That was my first. That was my second move because I moved and then I attacked.
Yeah,
so
you maneuvered first. Yeah.
All right. Well, what did I take you down to? I took how many hits on that? 4?
Yeah, so I took me down to 8.
Hey, look, you'd be dead if you didn't have all these healing capabilities.
Okay. And I am so behind in the chat here, but it looks like it says, Dan here says, sorry I missed most of the stream, but I can't wait to watch it later. Yeah, absolutely. All the videos are always available later, usually the next day. He wants to know who the next challenger is. You're welcome anytime, Dan. Anytime, Dan, I'll take you on, I guess. Ryan Esmond says, it's disappointing that they said they'd stop any more Marvel expansions other than Doom. I think the Purple Man could be an interesting for Unmatched. I'm not.
It would be.
And Rachel here says, I think it's a candlestick. If so, very Cluedo-esque. What candlestick? Where's the candlestick?
Wait, where's candlesticks?
Unmatched Clue could get a great expansion. Could be a great expansion. Oh, yeah. Professor Plum versus Miss Scarlet. Mr. Green versus Colonel Mustard.
Oh, that would be great, actually.
Those would be great.
I'm in.
Okay, sorry, that card was played. All right.
I actually have to tell you, Ren, I am actually thrilled with how I've played. The fact that I am not dead yet is a testament to like Bucky's strength at this point, because he should be dead like 5 times over. I don't know how he's not.
All right.
I've taken you down. I've taken down below 10 health 3 times now.
Okay, here we go. Let's try it. Attack.
Oh, you're probably going to win now. Because all I have to defend is this.
Is it a feint?
No,
okay.
I wish.
It's my Bolt of Balthak where I can blind boost it. It's a 2. I'm blind boosting it up by 1, so it's a 3.
You just need to boost 1. There it is. That's it.
Whew.
Oh, how
Phew.
many cards do you have left?
One card in my deck.
Oh, wow.
One card left in my deck, and two cards in
That's,
hand.
that's crazy.
Yep.
Hey, Bucky survived as long as he could, but
Well,
you know what the problem was?
I
And,
also had my
and I,
instant where I could put a card on top of my deck and heal that much damage if I boost.
all right, well, I'm not gonna face off against. I'm gonna bring like Black Panther or someone else in who like takes your cards because I feel like that would be advantageous. Um, that that's
That
the
was
game.
that was awesome. They're really going off about this unmatched clue edition. Ryan
Oh,
says here that the map could be the clue board. You can have secret passageways.
oh, that'd be great.
Re-
Please,
Rob, Restoration Games, Rob Daviau, we're giving you
yeah,
free stuff, free ideas
that
right here.
I that would be, and then you could literally have the base pack come with like the 4, and then just expand so you have the entire clue house.
Vincent here says then you also have to deduce the weapons that are being used by your opponent.
Oh my god,
Oh
I'm
gosh.
so in for whatever.
And GG, sorry Bucks, you did your best.
Hey, look, I have no complaints with how well I played in that because I kept away from you as much as I could. As much as I could, stepped up. And I don't know if you notice, people notice this, but like there's cards that I have a combination of cards that do good damage when I'm right next to you. And then I get the hell away and then I go next to you. And every time I had those opportunities, you somehow healed. Every time.
Every freaking time.
I if you actually go by the amount of damage dealt in this game, I would have won.
Oh yeah, you did crazy amounts of damage. I just ended up healing. So it's like Doctor Strange almost has like a counter to the Winter Soldier's amount of damage that he can deal out.
Yeah. I was I'm thinking about maybe getting Wong out sooner would have been the play in retrospect, but that's if I was doing this matchup again, I'd probably try to take out Wong a lot sooner. I think
there's not a ton. There is those cards though that if Wong is next to Doctor Strange, the card gets gets a bit of a boost.
That's the why.
Yeah.
I that's the reason I take out Wong. Personally at that point. But fun game. I really do dig this game.
Slip on over to the chat window rather than the things so that people can see us rather than the game board. Yeah, fantastic. Like I said, I haven't played Unmatched in quite some time, and this just gives me all the feels back of like why I actually like this game so much.
Yeah. Well, again, I find even when like even as I felt in the game until that that moment when I knew when you stopped it, and then I was out of cards because I thought I could do the damage. I really thought, okay, I'm going to get four or 5 damage on him at this point because you don't have the defense level that I did.
Yeah.
So and the feints, thank God I kept putting the feint back in my deck whenever I could because stopping your effects was huge.
Yeah.
So if you go against Doctor Strange, find a way to stop his effects. That's what I've now learned. Stop Wong and stop his effects.
Yeah. And just be prepared that at any time there's 2 cards. There's exactly 2 cards in the deck that Doctor Strange will put a card on top of his deck and heal the boost amount.
Yeah.
And therefore also setting him up for that one card that like the double boost or even the single boost card.
Yeah, and I will tell you the combo that I like. The combo that I liked is a combination. I don't know if my camera's still there. There's this card. I didn't get to do it enough. They've got this marksman card, which I think is great because you can get a distance away. This map's tight. If you have more of an open map, I really like it because in particular, what I can do is I can do something like bionic arm, get you to move away, and then I have the attack on you. So depending who I'm fighting, that combo is really good. It didn't work as well in this particular. Yeah, I was thinking about it. It wasn't working particularly well because this is a tight space. I think if you fight on the one that comes in the deck with with Bucky Barnes, Black Panther, and Black Widow, it might work a little better because it's a little more spread out. And there's actually, oh yeah, you've got it.
I got it here.
This one, you look at the top of this one. You look at the top. There's an entire area that's just one color, and it's just a dead straightaway.
Oh wow!
Like you position Bucky in there and say, "Come and get me," you know.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. But I like that. I love that board. So, but yeah, Unmatched. Good times.
Fantastic times. I love this game.
Yeah.
And Dan is always trying to get me get some more. I don't know if I'm going to go much more outside of the Marvel sets. I'm having a lot of fun with these Marvel sets. One of my favorites from the earlier sets is Ghost Rider. He has this fantastic ability where he drives through people and deals damage. Normally you can't pass by your opponent, but he can pass right by your opponent and deal damage as he passes by you. It's actually really quite cool.
I did pick up 2 in a deal that ended up being like $45 for both of them, so half the MSRP. So once I get those, I'll be only 1 short of the Marvel ones outside of Deadpool. I'm not counting Deadpool. Deadpool doesn't.
If you're in Canada watching this, I am looking for Deadpool, and I will seriously consider a reasonable. I don't know what I'm considering reasonable these days, but I do want him in my collection. So
if
you're in Canada, send me a message. Mr. Rau Gaming at gmail.com.
But I will say, make sure you do go check out Mr. Rau. He's on on our Tabletop Express Discord, updating and all that jazz. I know he's put that in the link, so make sure you join us. We have a lot of good conversations there. Many of you in the chat I know are in there already, but go do that. And thank you for the collaboration. Obviously, this will eventually end up on Tabletop Express in my collaboration section as well, because we do love to feature those collaborations so people can go back and then find the people we collaborated with, because that's really important.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you. Thanks for having me. This was a blast. And like I said, I have no hard feelings about that loss because I just kept damage. But I can't stop the Doctor Strange is powerful. So
that was powerful.
I'm gonna think of new ways to beat Doctor Strange, because that was I'll go back and watch it and see if there was anything I could have done. But I really think outside of taking Wong out early,
it was really quite. I had some timely cards.
Yeah,
my cards came in very good timely situations.
Yeah, but I had those feints come in too.
Yep.
Those feints came in many times, perfect time. So, thanks for popping in though and enjoying this with us. But
absolutely.
Thank you for having me. This was a good time.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. You're always welcome on the channel, and I know and I believe you're having Call Aboard tomorrow night.
Yes, Gen Con is our topic for Call Aboard. So whether you attended Gen Con or Gen Camp, doesn't matter what excited you from Gen Con. If you've played anything from Gen Con, I can tell you, just to tease this without getting too much into it, I will say I did have a chance to play one game that there was limited copies of at Gen Con, and we will be talking about it tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. And at least one. Actually, I think 2. Technically, but come talk to us about Gen Con. It's gonna be a great time tomorrow. It's a call-in show, so call in. We don't bite, and just share whatever excited you about Gen Con and the games that came out of it that really caught your attention.
And I always share when they're doing Call Aboard. I keep calling it, and I will to the day I die, that it is the best YouTube live show about board games on YouTube. So definitely check it out. Call in, participate. Get in the chat, get in on the Discord. You're going to have yourselves a lot of fun. Absolutely.
Yeah, we all are welcome. So please come hang out with us. We have a good time.
And Nesman's saying, wow, thank you, Mr. Rau. And that rhymes. You're a poet and didn't even know it. And and Rachel here saying, thanks. Catch you tomorrow night. Absolutely. Welcome. Yeah. There she go. And yeah, they're all just a lot of thank yous and having good nights. Yes, everybody, have yourselves a great, great evening. Thank you for tuning in. And again, if you haven't done so by now, like this video. And those people who aren't subscribed, if you're part of the 80% that are not subscribed to this channel, it's free. You don't have to do anything. Just hit the subscribe button. It helps me. It helps everybody. And you get some awesome entertainment out of it. As long as you like board games. You actually have to kind of like board games type thing. But thank you, Chris, for joining me once again. It's been an absolute blast. It's always an absolute blast. And everybody else, have yourselves a great evening, afternoon, or morning, whenever you decided to watch this. And Chris will see you tomorrow night on Call Aboard. And I'll see you next week. Cheers, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.